Hello everyone, good afternoon. It's Sunny here, guys. And today I have come up with a very unique idea, and this idea is going to help you a lot to brush up your English table. So make sure watch this video till the end. And yes, in my last video, I told you how can you start thinking in English. And if you are one who haven't started thinking in English yet, so what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? Just start thinking in English. You can just watch my that video, my last video, in which you will get a very different idea, in which I told you how can you initiate start thinking in English. And if you will do it, if somehow if you are able to do it, then definitely you are going to a very drastic change in your spoken English. So make sure do that, start thinking in English, because nowadays people are very busy, people are very occupied in their work, but they have guts, they have like big desire to speak English, they have big desire to become fluent at English. So what in that case, what they can do, because they are very busy in their work, they just do practice for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for 20 minutes. Some people are very free for doing practice, so they do 1 hour, they do 2 hours. But what you can do, if you are busy, you are not getting read from your work, so what you can do, you can just start thinking in English all days. Whenever you are going, whenever you are just doing any activity, just start thinking in English and make sentences of that particular activities, that particular reactions. And that's how you can just get into the habit of thinking in English. Yes, initially it could be very awkward, it will seems you very awkward, it will very hard to do, but once you are able to do it, then you are going to see a very remarkable change in your English. And that's what I do at daily basis, and you should do as well. Okay, without beating around the bushes, let's jump into this video, and let me tell you that what is going to be special in this video. All right guys, what you have to do, you have to go on Google, or you can just go on YouTube, and there you can search that I want daily life sentences book. There you will get many books in which there are more than 1000, 2000, 3000, even more than 5000 sentences are available, which are totally related to daily life that we everyday speaks. And those sentences will help you a lot in terms of improving your English, in terms of getting to know about many sentences, many vocabularies, many words, many and so on things, in which, like in that book you will get. So what you have to do, you have to purchase any book. Those books are not very costly, those are very you will get a very in a very cheap price, so you can just purchase any of them. And yes, when you get that book, then what you have to do, you have to start reading that book. And from first day you will start speaking English. When you will go for learning that book, when you will go for reading that book, then you will get only daily life sentences, from good morning to to very vast sentences you will get. So what you have to do, you have to read every day new sentences. That will help you a lot in terms of getting to know about English sentences that you have never used in your life ever. And yes, you when you will get something new, then what you have to do, you have to mug up that, you have to reiterate that again and again in your conversation, in your practice. And that's how you can get to know about that particular sentence. You will be able to inculcate that particular sentence, that particular vocabulary in your mind. So you have to do this. And yes, I have told you many times, whenever you are getting to know about any sentences, so try to make that sentences in different format. Okay, when you are getting any sentences in assertive sentence, that what you have to do, you have to make that sentence in interrogative as well as in negative sentences, so that you can use in any format whenever it is needed, according to situation. Yes, and I have told you many times, before starting your English journey, you can just learn some basic grammar. I'm not saying that go through with every single part of grammar, go through with every nooks and corner of grammar. No, not at all. You can just go through with you can just mug up some tenses rules, some tenses structure thoroughly. And moreover that, you can just learn models and causative sentences. That's it. And rest all thing you can learn like according to time. When you will keep your journey continue, then definitely you will get to know about everything. So you can just or learn basic grammar, and thereupon you can just purchase that book, and you can just start speaking. And from first day, whenever you're getting to know about any sentences, any word, try to make that sentence, try to make more sentences relevant to that particular sentence. And that's how you can learn many sentences, and you can just start speaking in English. And yes, nothing would be more better than this, to start like this. Okay, and that's what I did in my past. And yes, as for proof, you can see Even I read like even now I read some sentences book which are totally very helpful for me. So yes, I do it, and yes, I can, I am just telling you by my own experience, based on my own experience, that I did, and yes, I improved a lot, and you can just improve a lot. So do it. Best of luck, and yes, this is all about this video. Let's meet in another videos. Till then, bye bye, keep learning, keep signing, and yes.